What's up, guys? Welcome back to another interview. We're here at the show, in the back, locked up again.
In the closet.
But we got another two-time state champion in the house. Big man, coming back up from Tucson.
Yes, round two, Jerry Hallberg.
Our man, Jerry, up back in the house, dude. Welcome back, brother.
Good
to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Wide angle.
So we see, exactly, dude. He's already... God damn orange. Jerry, you know, this week, dude, we seen him last week, won the overall very convincingly, came up this week, dude. I thought you were considerably drier this week. What did you think, dude?
Nice. That was the goal.
To be drier?
That was the goal. I had some advice, and that was the goal.
Well,
so
yeah,
hopefully.
You're definitely were drier, dude. You commanded the stage. Coming from last week's show up to this week's show, harder competition, easier. Tell me what your thoughts were, and you just mentioned a little bit that you were a little bit nervous about, you know. So that plays a big part in this game, is being nervous and looking around you and going, "Oh man, am I bigger than that guy? Is that guy bigger than me?"
Yeah.
What? Give me some thoughts, man.
The competition here, the size of this group, you could definitely see the difference. You look around, and everywhere you look, there's a guy in great shape. So what I did, you know, even prior going into the last show is I made it a point in my head, I'm not competing with those guys. I'm not competing with a single guy here. I'm not competing with anyone. So what I said was I'm gonna work as hard as I possibly could. I'm gonna get in the best shape I possibly could, and I'm gonna present it to the judges. And they're gonna take it or they're gonna leave it.
Right.
And so again, working with the coaches I work with, Joe and PT by Joe, I work with them so much.
PT by Joe.
Gotta send a shout out to them.
Big Joe.
You know, those guys are so awesome. But everything that they told me, I just throw out there on the stage. I work my butt off in the gym, eating and so forth. And again, so I'm not nervous competing against those guys in the sense.
No, right.
But oh my God, they're in great shape.
Yeah, no, they were.
It was a tough class.
Oh my
really,
God.
really close, man. It was some deliberation was happening with the judges. We sat right behind the table and we kind of watched everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially the overall.
moving and, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, the overall definitely was competitive. All you guys were in shape, but we know we got the right nod. Personally, we know for a fact they got the right nod, and the right choice was made for sure. Your fans were up freaking crazy, dude. Cowbells going. This guy had the whole deal happening.
Yeah, that package.
What did you do differently? Because again, I think you're considerably drier than last week.
Okay.
What did you do differently this week to dry out a little bit more than you did last week?
Well, I took my calories down. And the simple advice that I followed is, you know, you got to create that calorie deficit. If you want to lose weight, you just create the calorie deficit.
Basically, you got to eat a little bit of muscle because you're already lean.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
So
and we talked last. Sorry to interrupt you, but last week, if you guys didn't get to see him, he was one of the probably the biggest guy on stage.
Hands down.
Tighter this week, drier. I don't know. We talked a little bit as you posed though. We noticed that. We thought that you were not popping as much, and I don't know if that's we can tell you that's exactly it. You weren't filled as much as you were. Not that that's a bad thing, because I thought your look this week was better and tighter, dude. So congratulations, dude. Honestly, you guys made some adjustments.
When you're lean, man, it shows.
Yeah,
you did.
Well, and it's hard to make adjustments if you guys have ever been in this game. A 1 week out show isn't easy because you look at yourself, you find some things that you want to adjust, but you only have like 2 days.
Right.
And you're gonna bounce a little bit after the last show too.
Right.
So
yeah, it was such a quick week. It was bounce right off the last show.
Right.
Get to business. I barely unpacked. My 6-pack bag's not even unpacked.
Did you hear that? 6-pack bag, baby. What up?
What a coincidence.
That's right, man. One of our sponsors.
That thing that makes everything possible with the show. I mean, oh my God, I live out of that thing.
Tell us more.
But
there was 6-pack, Jeff. 6-pack.
That is what I lived out of. That, and I barely unpacked from the last show. So coming into this, I mean, all the tools were there, the food was there, and man, it helped out.
Well, dude, you looked awesome. Well-deserved victory again.
Yeah.
What's the next deal, bro? What's going to happen for Jerry after this?
What I'm working with Coach Joe Valdez is basically we're looking into July and looking into the national qualifier.
Do the AZ Open?
Yeah.
Very nice, dude. Yours truly will be.
Yeah, there's a couple things ahead, but all I know right now is I'm taking a week or two off. You won't see me in the gym at all.
No, take some time off, recover, fill back out, man. You want to thank your family and friends before we get you out of here, so you want to drink some water?
Thank the judges first and foremost. Thank my family. Thank my friends for being here. Thank you for the kettlebells they brought and the air horns and I don't know how they got in here.
Streamers and everything else. Beach ball.
Thank you, Joe Valdez. Thank you, the whole entire team with PT by Joe. And you guys, oh my God, these interviews are awesome. Thank you for all the motivation. Everybody that's on Facebook, on Twitter, you name it, Instagram, send me a shout out.
Well, we follow each other on Facebook now, dude. And the last week I've just kind of been watching, and you're a family guy, dude. You put off great energy, so I commend you for everything that you're doing beyond the sport. Seems like you're a hell of a guy, man. So Thank you for blessing me.
One more time to wrap it up. So, Jerry, remind me again, this is your
second show.
Second show.
And
this is your second overall.
Come on.
And wait, Matt, you did say that it is a show, right?
It is a show.
And we are on the Matt and Mike Bodybuilding Show, correct?
Well, I mean, he is a bodybuilding show.
So we you know, give the people something of this week's package, bro.
All right.
Hey,
look at that. Sun's out, guns out. AZ Champ up in the house. Big Matt, MB, Jerry. We're out of here. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys, so much.